The beaches often serve as meeting places. While the women await the arrival of the fishing boats and fresh, good quality produce, the children play and run along the beach, waiting to help unload and earn a few cents. It has been a good day. The fishing was excellent. All that is left to do is wait. Seafood has a ready market. Any sales method will do, above all if a little ingenuity is employed. In this fish market, as they call it, there are a variety of good quality fresh products. These images are part of daily life in Mozambique. Many economists maintain that Africa's economy is driven by its women and children. Mozambique is a country with a potential far beyond what might be imagined. Despite a weak economy and 15 years of war, Mozambique has some of the greatest possibilities on the African continent. In recent years, foreign investment has increased by 12% against 1998 figures. Mozambique has a wealth of cultures, a variety of customs, and above all, despite everything, a relatively ordered society. Every action in the everyday life of Mozambique shows what we're trying to show with these images, that the country's wealth definitely lies in its people. Alongside lush vegetation is the neighborhood of Pemba, and we discover an original way of interweaving reeds to obtain a decent and secure home. Inside, pau preto, or Mozambique ebony, is carved, creating magnificent handicrafts. Nearby, any number of trades are employed, such as that of a tailor for both men's and women's clothing. The women always perform the most difficult tasks. aid arrives. The moment is much awaited, although those with more money can buy better things in the market. Construction workers, street sweepers, and the interminable and inhuman wait for a few small bottles of hot and generally contaminated water. But that does not matter. The only thing to do is to be there when the old train stops at the platform in the middle of the savannah. The temperature was 43 degrees Celsius. Nothing else mattered except getting on the train to reach the promised land, South Africa. All trades are worthy. The Mozambicans have a reputation for being hard workers. The value of their labor is recognized in neighboring countries. The great stars are the carvers of African art. They are considered stars because their craft brings foreign currency into the country. From their hands emerge authentic works of art, created in the most traditional manner. The curious thing is that most feel themselves to be the chosen ones, making it difficult to deal with them. Life continues for the women. Peasants and everyone in this society dream of a peaceful and prosperous land. The international community and its governments are the ones who must help make the dream of a great Mozambique come true. With these images, we have sought to communicate the general idea of a country in a state of emergency. In spite of this, we know that many of the images do not show what we wanted them to. For it is also true that, as Kunti Collins said, Africa is a continent which bears on its shoulders the bronze of the earth's wealth, the darkness of a sad past, and the joy of a future promised by the West, but which never arrives. Old promises which are never fulfilled. Mozambique was created by a painter who thought up and designed its every nook and cranny with the hope of creating the African paradise. This legend probably holds no truth, and for that is a legend. What is true is that discovering Mozambique, despite of all its troubles and suffering, is a fascinating experience.